This is Stonehenge, located in Wiltshire, England. Now, Stonehenge has been there for thousands of years. It's an ancient site, a prehistoric monument, and I'm telling you, it is so old. And for years, everyone has debated the mystery surrounding Stonehenge, which is, of course, who built this? Who built this monument? And what was it used for? Well, for the longest time, folks thought that Merlin, that's right, King Arthur's Merlin, built Stonehenge. And then a lot of folks were under the impression that perhaps the Romans had something to do with it, and then the Druids. Well, I'm telling you, it's been a lot of debate, but look how crazy this is, I have to say. FYI, there are cars, hello, that drive lickety-splits all around Stonehenge like it's nothing. Could you imagine that, just driving by and seeing, oh yeah, and over on your left, that's Stonehenge. So crazy, so mysterious. There's a lot of magic. Oh, FYI, you see that rope? That rope was introduced to keep people away back in 1977. That's right, prior to 1977, one was able to run and play all over these rocks. And these rocks, especially the ones that stand vertically, those can weigh up to about 25 tons. Can you imagine that? And those stones are known as saracens. And the ones on top that lay horizontally across the saracens are known as lentils. And together they form what is known as a trilithon. And the 5 trilithons in the center forming that horseshoe is where all the crazy stuff happened, I guess. That's what they say, but who knows really? The hard stones that you see that form Stonehenge are really quite something. And a lot of people are under the impression that these stones were imported or dragged many, many, many miles, either 25 miles or it could be as much as 250 miles. Now look, you see here, this is originally how Stonehenge stood. It was a full-on circle, and in the middle they used to, I don't know, have dancing games or play cakewalk times or something like this. Who knows? Or perhaps it was just a way for Illuminati people to meet. Oh, goodness, please, Randall. No conspiracies. Okay, fine, no conspiracies. Anyways, about 4,500 years ago, which is when it's approximated these stones were brought together to form Stonehenge, that was a time of farmers. It was also the time of the Stone Age, which predates any notions of Merlin or the Romans or the Druids. That's right, scientists today, from doing their archaeological digs and everything like this, are finding out that these stones were brought to form Stonehenge around 45 to 5,000 years ago. And the farmers back then, you know, they loved their sheep and their cattle, but they also worked very closely with the stonemasons in creating large tombs for folks. So a lot of folks think that this is some sort of memorial or a tomb, and there's also the opinion that Stonehenge is a sort of ragtag observatory, that this area is perfect for seeing stars and where the sun is setting and all this sort of crazy stuff. But it could also have been used for black magic. Really, who knows? There's so many theories out there. It was already a sacred site before the stones. Stonehenge. $1,000. Hot shower